インドの魅力と最新事情をお伝えするポッドキャストインドの衝撃案内人の広瀬です。今回はですね、バラタナティアムの、ダンサーでいらっしゃるプラビン・クマールさんに、お話、ここカルナタカでですね、お話を伺えることに、なりました。クマールさんはですね、プラビン・クマールさんはカルナタカ州の賞ですね、カルナタカ・カラシュリ賞というのをですね、取っておられて、非常に美しくアートをパフォームされるということで、評価されている男性のですね、ダンサーでいらっしゃいます。So, Mr. Praveen, nice to meet you. Welcome. First of all, I would like to ask you introduce yourself in a short way. Please go ahead.
Namaste, my name is Praveen Kumar. I'm a Bharatanatyam artist from Bengaluru, India. I've been practicing this art for more than 3 decades, and this is my profession. I perform regularly all over India, and also I travel abroad for my performances, and I have a dance institution called Chitkala School of Dance in Bangalore, wherein I teach a lot of youngsters who are interested into this art.
もうね、30年以上バラタナティアムを実践されていて、スクールで教えることもされているということなんですけれども、もう一つ聞いてみますね。バラタナティアムの意味ですね。So, could you explain the very plain way what is Bharatanatyam is?
Bharatanatyam is one of the oldest dance form from India, which has emerged from the temple. They say it's been more than 2000 years old of history it has got, and it is Bharatanatyam. Natyam means dance. The Bharata word has been divided into 3. It's Ba, Ra, Ta. Ba means bhava, which is of emotions, which is what Indian dance is more about. Ra is for raga, which is music, and Ta is for thala, which is rhythm. So, and Natyam is dance. So, an art which encompasses expressions, music, and rhythm, which put together is called Bharatanatyam.
Natyam means
Dance.
Dance. 今バラタナティアム非常に分かりやすく説明していただきましたが、まずナティアムっていうのが、ダンスということで、バが
タ、バラタ、
はい、バラタに分かれていて、エモーション、感情と、あとリズムとミュージックですね。
リズム
と、旋律ということで、その3つを合わせたものだということなんですね。
Yeah, because our Bharatanatyam came from the temples, and it basically came from the god. You know, they say, the history says the dance was created because it says long back all the heavenly gods were finding very difficult in the world because there was lot of trouble, everybody was fighting and everybody was in depression. So that time they wanted some form wherein which can keep them happy, because art is very therapeutic, you know. So that is the time dance was created. So dance is like which came from the gods. So that is the reason our dance has come from temples. So over the years, it has come from temples, then it has gone to the courts. All the kings were supporting it, and now we have come to the stage like a proscenium, where people also can be accessible to watch.
なるほど、長い歴史のあるダンスなんですけども、人間はいろんな苦難があるんで、そこからね解放するために楽しいことも必要だったということだと思うんですけれども、in India, there are several famous dances. Among them, what is special to Bharatanatyam?
Yeah, in India we have many other dance forms, but the speciality of Bharatanatyam is that when you look at the form as such, it has got a lot of spirituality in the dance. Every dance is connected to spirituality, and when you look at there are so many aspects of it, because when you look at the body, there are 4 aspects in dance. One is the body, and when you look at our Bharatanatyam, we have got a lot of geometry like straight lines, diagonals, the triangles, because our basic posture in Bharatanatyam is Aramandi, which is like half sitting, so it's got like a triangle shape. So that we're talking about body aesthetics. Then we have something called Vachika, which is the speech. We use words, we use written poems, lyrics to dance. And then other says Aharya, which is about the costume. When you look at the Bharatanatyam costume, they're very gorgeous because the jewelry, the costume, the makeup, they're all very grand. They represent our culture. They represent our South Indian culture. That's what it is about. And the last one is Satvika, meaning you dance from the joy of inner part of yourself, because which is most important, because for us, like I said, dance is very spiritual. So you give your mind and body and soul to this art form, so it touches the people. So that is the speciality of Bharatanatyam.
幾何学的な形、それから言葉ですね、それから外見ですね、衣装も含めたもの、それから、心の中から出てくるものというのが4つの要素があるというところがバラタナティアムのすごく大事なところだということですけどもね。Some of the recognitions which I've got, this is from the central government of India.
Central government.
Yeah. Then this is from the Karnataka state, which they give.
Karashuri.
Yeah. And there is one, this is from the Bengaluru Doordarshana. It's like a television channel of the state. They gave me an award. And this is a very prestigious award also. In Odissi, there was a very legendary guru, Kelucharan Mohapatra. And in his name, they give an award in Orissa state. But every year they choose one artist from outside the state. And I got it in 2016. So that is one of the awards. And I have an impression that Bharatanatyam is often played by the woman. So could you explain why what is the
No, if you really see, the god of the dance is Nataraja. It's a male god. Okay, but maybe when we look at the proportionate, there are more female dancers than male dancers long back, and very few male took dance as profession. Okay, because initially it was just a hobby, but now there are so many male dancers. So I don't believe in that this art form is for women, because there are so many male dancers now who are doing good. And I think an art should never be seen as male female. It is just the art. That is what is important.
プラミンさんね、男性、女性に限らずということなんですが、私も、拝見しましたけれども、非常に金 性の取れたキレの良い、ダンス体の動きだけ見ても素晴らしいアートだと思うんですけれども、could you explain how the everyday training is going on in a mental way and on the physical way? What you are doing every day?
Yes, because this is my profession and I regularly perform, I practice every day. And besides practicing dance, I also do yoga because yoga helps your body and mind to be aligned together, which is very important because for dance you need a lot of concentration, you need stamina, all these things. You need like endurance, you know. Yoga helps you with all these things. So I follow the normal procedure of in the mornings I first do my yoga and then I do my dance practice. So it is like a daily ritual for us. For me, dance is like a daily ritual. The way I brush my teeth, the way I take bath every day, dance is like that for me. So it's a everyday going process.
毎日ね、ヨガもされるし、鍛錬されているということですけれども。
Should I sit here only and talk?
Maybe standing and what is this?
This is one of the. This was a dance picture, but this is called computer painting. One of my student, she did a paint of my dancing picture.
Ooh.
Yes, and this was from a very recent photograph from a performance wherein when I was dancing, they took a picture. So if you observe that we're all up in the air. If you watch, the feet is not on the ground, so we're all jumping there. And this is one of the pictures with all my students when we were all performing. We were giving the pose of Nataraja.
Could you give us some comments on the Japanese people who doesn't know much about the Indian dances? Any comment related to Japan?
No, in fact, I should tell you, there are so many very good Japanese Bharatanatyam dancers. I know them. Yeah, because my guru C.V. Chandrasekhar, my dance guru, he used to visit Japan a lot because he had students who were in Japan. And I have seen them perform and they're very good. But I think somewhere the Asia, there is some commonality. I always feel that there are very fast learners. I remember my guru used to say the people who came from Japan, their memory was always very good and they were more flexible. They were able to bend, stretch, do those things very beautifully. So I have a very good opinion about Japanese people, and I know it's a beautiful country. We always talk about it because in terms of they say Japan is always ahead of all the other countries in many other things. And also Japan is famous for the blossoms, flowers, which everybody talks about. But I think on the whole, Japan has always created this impression of being something very beautiful, and I do believe in those.
Okay. 日本についてもね、温かいコメントいただきましたけれども、the last question is Bharatanatyam is very traditional old dance. What kind of meaning this dance has in the modern world or modern India, modern life?
Yes, like I said, our Bharatanatyam, if it has stayed from 2000 years, even today, that itself speaks for the power of the art, what it is. Because if something is not good, it won't sustain for very long. And this art has sustained for 2000 years and it is still going on. And in today's generation, how does it matter? Yes, like I said, art is very therapeutic. Today, many people have many issues, even small children have issues. But dance helps you a lot, because learning dance makes you be very human. You become sensitive. You will look at the nature as a beauty. Your stamina will increase. Your endurance is good. They say learning dance will improve your memory. So dance has got many qualities for over the times of period, and in today's time, I think especially for the today's youngsters, I think dance is a very good way of therapeutic without not much expense. Because if you go to a doctor, they might give you some medicine and all these things which might be on a long run dangerous, but art can heal you internally, because we believe that if your soul is good, then automatically everything around you will be very a positive thought.
はい、バラタナティアムですね、現代の若者にとっても大変癒しの効果もあるとても大切なものだということでした。今回はですね、バラタナティアムのカルナタカでの著名なダンサーであるプラビーン・クパールさんに、お話を伺いました。プラビーンさん、どうもありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
Thank you. Namaste.